Hi friends and subscribers, I hope you're doing well. I'm doing a second part of me reading viewer comments. I did one back in July, I believe, or June, can't remember when it was, but it was a long time now, so I think it's long overdue since I did another one. So let's start. Uh, these ones that I'm about to read were on my recent video I did dedicated to my Twitter friend Ian, who passed away, where I rated all the Beatles albums out of 10 because Ian loved the Beatles. So I did that video dedicated to him. So this one's from Scott, and he says Ian would be proud. Good job, mate. Thank you. I'm sure he would be proud. I'm sure he would have loved the video. And next one is from my one of my regular viewers, Liza09. I hope I'm saying your name right. I know I've responded to your comments before. I did in the previous video actually, and yeah, he says, "So sorry, mate. I hope you're doing okay." Yeah, I'm doing okay considering. Ian was ill for a long time. I knew he'd been ill for about 2 years, but he's at peace now. But yeah, thank you for that. And yeah, this is a really long one. This was also on that Beatles video. It's quite a long one. So this one's from Arthur Pewdie. I'm sure you are a lovely, nice guy, and being interested in the Beatles makes you even more special. I'm not going to watch your video, but wish you the best with it. Now, something about the Beatles. Comparing the albums might say more about you than the music. I'm 70 and still discovering more and more about the music of the Beatles as I continue listening to them. Now, at your age, there is no conceivable way that you may have reached a level at which you understand enough about the Beatles to make such a comparison. Live a couple of decades more, learn something about what the music is about. Then, only then, you might be able to say that you understand the Beatles. I wish you all the best in that endeavour. Remember, you don't choose to understand the Beatles, it chooses you. Kind regards. Now, firstly, I'm a lovely, nice guy. Yeah, I suppose I am, within reason. As long as you don't try and get on my bad side, then yeah, we're gonna get along like house on fire. Secondly, I don't know why you would tell somebody that you're not going to watch their video. I don't know why you'd comment and just say that, because if I saw a video that I didn't want to watch, I wouldn't just click on it and then comment and say I'm not going to watch this, because what would be the point? But thank you for wishing me all the best with this one anyway. And comparing, and at my age, well, the fact is you don't know how old I am, but if you must know, I'm 26, right? And yeah, it's actually kind of unfair to assume that just because I'm 40 odd years younger than you, that I don't know enough about the Beatles. But that's not true. I may not know absolutely everything about the Beatles, but then again, I don't think any Beatles fan knows absolutely everything about the Beatles. I've never met a single Beatles fan who knows absolutely everything. It's okay to not know everything about them, but I do know enough about them to consider myself a true fan. I've been a fan for 13 years, since 2011. That may not be a long time compared to other Beatles fans. I mean, you've obviously been a fan for decades and decades. But 13 years, it's still quite a long time. So yeah, I know enough about the Beatles, and I do understand them. So yeah, that's I'm not so sure that's a fair judgment if I'm being honest there. But you know, as you were so polite about it, I'm gonna let that slide. And then moving on, there's two left. These are on the Doctor Who video I did where I talked about my headcanon for Richard E. Grant's Schalke Doctor. This one's from Lee Biggs, a regular viewer of mine. I agree with your headcanon as well. Very good. Thank you. And this one's from DW Fan. DW obviously means Doctor Who. I worked that out. I agree with the headcanon. Great bid. Thank you. So yeah, that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you again in another video. Have a great day. Take care.